Right. And let's just sure. Yep, this. It looks like everybody's going on these mediums here. That makes sense. Well, there you go. The order: Danny, Josh, Mookie, Fapa, Sekundago. We have cited John, PFX, Wiry, Sam, Ali, Ollie. I think I had them opposite. This is Ollie. We have Ali, Ollie, Mustache, Mason, Miller, and Shay. It looks like we had two cars collide in the formation, which shouldn't be happening. Because this isn't his main division, he disqualified himself so that it would set him into the back of the grid. He mainly races in, he races in the Champions division, so the Legends, he just starts in the back. Yeah, more of a challenge. Oh, and it looks like Danny doesn't get onto his marks. He's going to start with cold tires here. So we'll keep that in mind. With Josh, might have a good start here. This straight is a bit long too. So going into that first corner, he might be able to take it. Okay, there we go. All right. 5 lights. And they're off. And we can see, man, there is a big cloud right there coming into this first corner here. And we actually see Danny gets a good jump. And it looks like there's some guys getting pushed out to the edge. It looked like there was some cars on top of each other, but they figured it out. We have here John now attacking. Okay, here we go. Looks like they got these really close cameras here. Oh, and we see it. There was an incident in the back somewhere. It looked like PFX and Mustache, or PFX and somebody hit. I wasn't able to see it exactly. But we have Fapa with a really good start, getting Josh on the end. Actually, John, both. Oh, wait, John wasn't even up there yet. So the McLaren's both taking a really good start with Mookie in 5th. Here we have Danny already gapping, and we actually see Josh down here on the attack. Wiry takes a penalty already. That's pretty early. Oh, looks like he's trying to get through. And it looks like now John is actually attacking. And John gets some... Oh, it is really... There is a pile up here. And Josh is just going backwards right now. We have the heavy dive here. And we have this 5-car pile right here. Oh, and... I saw that coming. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, how is there no flag here? That was a huge accident. Yeah, that Alfa Romeo really sent it and wasn't punished. Gets all the way up into 3rd for that. And the other cars kind of all got caught up in it with them slowing down. And because of it, he takes the advantage of it, gets it to 3rd now. We have the McLaren still up there with them. Danny taking a huge lead of 2 seconds now. We have Wiry getting up into 5th, but has the penalty that has to go through. Oh, and looks like Shay goes into the pits here. All right, now we have... Look for a small one. Yeah, it looks like Sam here is with Miller and Wiry. They're all together. This is a nice long DRS train. Oh, and it looks like he makes a mistake, so the Alfa Romeo actually goes back down. So that good start, but Hanks that one error, and we get Wiry here with another penalty. Right, and we still have this group here. And we can see because of that mistake, now we have the McLaren 1-2. We have a dive here from Miller on Ollie. Oh, and it looked like somebody had a mistake there. It was stuck on the track. And because of that, we have a safety car. And the safety car is triggered. And after that, now we have a Williams, 2 McLarens, 2 Mercedes. Oh, and they're having to slow down a lot now. All right, yeah, everybody's getting their deltas. Josh dropping down all the way to 8th right now, just barely on the cuffs of a point. Hopefully he doesn't keep going backwards, but did not have a good start to this sprint, going 6 positions down. Miller gaining 10, Wiry gaining 5, but has that 10-second penalty that'll be added at the end of the race. We have the 2 McLarens jumping some good spots in that start. And with that, it looks like we have PFX coming into the pits. Goes back onto some mediums because it doesn't matter what tires they use. With it being such a short race, I'm surprised he didn't go onto softs, but maybe he didn't have any. Oh, that's not going to be good for the wing. I'm not sure what's going on here. What happened here? Sure what's going on back here. But we have a driver. Not sure what this car's doing. And I must have missed it. I think Danny went into pit? No, he didn't. I don't know what happened to him. He's all the way into... I don't know if anybody caught what happened there. But Danny is now... in 5th position. Not really sure what happened there. This AI is still broken. He's still trying to get through there. All right, as we wait, I'm gonna add. Wait for the end of this, and then we can try to see if we can get him in again. We wait here, this forever lasting. All right, it looks like it is finally coming in here. All right, and Fapa goes, and with that, it looks like John actually has a really bad jump. And Wiry goes through here. And John goes way, oh, he's falling back like a lot. Oh, that was a really bad restart for them. And with that, it looks like Danny gets back through. All right, it looks like Danny here now is going to be on the attack of Wiry, but Wiry does have, I think, 6 seconds of penalties. So isn't going to be looking to fight this too much, because won't really be able to do much with those 6-second penalties. If he slows them down too much, he might actually end up losing more positions here. And it looks like Danny now going on the inside of him will probably concede this position here. Going through here, going together. He holds the outside, but he does get through, and it looks like Miller is actually going through with him. He gets passed by 2 there. Alright, and it looks like they have separated. We have here Josh now, or Sam here, right behind Josh. Oh, it looks like Josh went wide there. We do have DRS now enabled here. Gonna expect Josh to pass Ollie here, coming in through this long straight. As the DRS takes the inside. Gonna pass him, I think, even before the braking zone here. Does. But now he's gonna be doing the over-under on him. Ollie. Oh! And Ollie just hits him right in the back. Not sure if he did a move. I couldn't really tell. Alright, and as we keep going further up, we can see here Fapa loses his position to Danny. I did miss that. And now it's looking like he's going to lose it to Miller as well. Danny goes fastest with 106.761. we can see here Miller goes through on Fappa. Fappa now going to be looking to attack from the over-under. Does not activating ERS, so he's just looking to stay behind him and fight through with him. Looked like his pace was a little bit off. We have Sam now attacking Ollie. Who did hit Josh in the back. Then we have Miller doing the fastest lap at the 106.268. Sam here trying to attack. But he's just too far away. It looks like he's actually blinking too here. Coming in through the last part of the race. And let's just jump back up to the front runners who are both attacking. They're both fighting for a position here. All right, we're coming in through the end of this. All right, it looks like Miller's going to take the outside on Danny. Does concede the position. And as we come through the line here, we have Danny taking P1, Fappa taking P2, Miller taking P3, Ollie P4, Sam P5, Wiry 6 maybe? Nope, Mookie takes it. Then our last point, 7 goes to Josh, 8 goes to John. And those are our last points there. All right, so our order for the race is going to be Danny, Fappa, Miller, Ollie, Sam, Mookie, Josh, John, Mustache, Fiery, Sighted, Pete, Ali, Kengada, Jay, and Desi or Mason. That's what I thought. Sure, that's him. Yeah, it's too late to join as a racer. He's just joining as a race director. Right, and as we start everything back up. Alright, and we have Danny, Fappa, and Miller all on hards, Ollie on the softs. We have Sam, Mookie, Josh, John, and Mustache on mediums. We have Wiry on softs. Slighted, EFX, Ollie, Gundiga on mediums. We have Shay on softs and Mason on mediums. Yeah, a lot of them running mediums at the start. It looks like Sam and Mookie had a touch there. Not sure how these guys are failing to do a formation lap. It's not very hard. Yes, a lot of them going on the mediums. These soft runners are, I'm assuming, going a double stop, a two stop. There's not really a way to... Oh my gosh, the ping in this lobby is bad. Not know why it is so bad right now. But it is darting around. All right, a lot of drivers here starting on cold tires, with them all validating their lap. All right, 5 lights. And we're off. And we can see here that Fappa actually gets a really good jump. It's past Miller there. Looks like the mid pack is already fighting again for position. We have the three drivers there. Back here, see as we move through, there's a little bit of shoving there. And as we move back, we can see all these drivers here fighting for a position. Oh, and we have Mustache goes off. Oh, and we have Sam, it looked, or slighted. Somebody just took him. Oh no, Sam. Sam took out, looked like Wiry. We have Danny going fastest. All right, we have here Josh trying to make up some space. Lost a bit in the sprint race, but is looking to gain those positions back here. All right, we have Danny going fastest. We have Ollie now here on the attack on Fappa. We have DRS enabled here. Oh, but Fappa also has DRS from Miller. So because of that, we'll be able to protect himself from that attack. But there'll be another DRS here. They all have it. We have a little DRS train from Miller all the way down to John. We have Josh going in, still in the same spot. As we follow this, it does look like he is losing Miller here. Then does get back in under a second here. We have Wiry going into the pits here. That's had wing damage, it looks like. Goes on to the hards. We'll be looking to stay on this for a long time. Maybe go on to a soft at the end of the race. We can actually see here John is actually attacking and looks like he does put a nose in and goes past Ollie here. Ollie might be looking to attack, but no, he has DRS as well, and because of that won't be able to do it. And now we have the two McLarens up to 3 and 4. We'll have Ollie here trying to hold on to that with we can see these softs only 4 laps in, and I look like they're struggling already. We have Josh here right on the back of him and is looking to attack as well. Sam takes a penalty for exceeding track limits warnings 3 times. We have Josh going onto the inside here. We'll have the DRS though going into this next section, so we will see if they attack it. This is a 3 in a row DRS area. We have 3 DRS zones all in a row. Looks to put the nose in, and we'll have the DRS coming out of this as well. Let's see if he'll be able to hold it here. And he does hold. But does he look to peak? No, he doesn't. So Ollie now loses another position here to Josh and is now moving backwards on these softs. I don't know if those softs were the right plan here. And now he'll be looking to catch up to these 2 McLarens that are following the Mercedes of Miller. We have Mustache taking a 3-second penalty. Danny there with a 3.4 second gap to the closest. Looks like we have Mookie and Fappa and John now here attacking each other, and John actually goes past Fappa, who is on the medium compound, so it does make sense. He does want to pass him. Is on a different strategy here, tire-wise, but we have Josh here now just catching up. Is on the back of them. Josh also on the medium, so we will be looking to pass Fappa as well. Looks like he's here now on the back of him. We'll be looking to attack through the 3 DRS zones. Takes a little look through the first corner. Had a really good exit there. Is already looking to be on the attack. On Fappa, who's on hards here. Takes a look, is not close enough yet. Oh, but gets a really good exit here. But doesn't, it looks like he's already blinking, so he's used up a lot of energy already, just probably trying to catch up to these drivers up here. And because of that, Fapa is going to be able to protect it for a little bit longer on these hards. And the longer Fapa is able to hold Josh back, is going to be better when they go through their pit stops here, because they'll be switching tire compounds essentially. As we wait, because I knew there was maybe rain in the future, but it does not look like it. Does not look like it at all for this race as well. Don't see any rain in the future. Oh, and it looks like Fapa now passing John here. Looks like they might have swapped again here. And we can see Danny's gap is now a 5.8, 6 second actually lead now. So that gap is just getting bigger and bigger each time. Oh, and we can see here Josh really close this time, but is blinking, and he's not able to do the pass because he's lacking energy as well. Oh, but he gets a really good exit here. Very good exit. And actually gets the pass before it even happens. And takes a little look in there, and there might have been a little bit of touching there. It resulted in him going into a spin, and all that fighting, Josh actually ends up getting the worst of it. Goes all the way down to 8th position because of it. Alright, and it looks like Lighted goes in for a pit. We have Mookie makes a mistake, and now Mustache takes 5th position. Josh now looking to be attacking here on Mustache, so is back all the way up to 6th here with that. And it looks like he just takes the pass already. So gets all the way back up to 5th again. Alright, it looks like Ollie's coming into the pits here. Comes in the pits. Puts on the mediums. Shay comes in the pits. Is a bot. Alright, and we have here, like, John is need to try to catch him. There is a 10-second gap now from P1 and P2, so Danny has just been driving his race and driving solid here. Oh, not sure what happened to Josh, but Josh goes all the way down to 7th now here, behind Mookie and Mustache. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he made a mistake. We do have Josh here on Mookie again. We're looking to pass them. We are getting close to when we would have a pit. So these medium runners will be looking to pit soon to switch onto hards. The hard runners will be able to go a little bit longer than them. I'd expect the hard runners to go around 18 laps or so, with these mediums going maybe 15. We have Josh here with the good pass again on Mookie. Gets back into 6th position. Be looking to get Mustache before the pit window. We have there Broken goes fastest with 106.948, and will most likely, that time will most likely be beaten, with them, all the top runners going onto mediums at the end of this race. And we might see one of the back runners actually switch to a soft compound to try to get the fastest lap that way as well. As you can see now, the two different compounds, we're seeing their pace here, with Papa now gaining a little bit of a gap on John here. These mediums are starting to drop off here. We will be looking to pit soon. Right, as we wait, we'll just sit here with Danny for a few laps. We should see these guys start coming in for a pit. We have, it looks like, Broken doing a fast lap here. So let's actually move back one. The line, and does not go faster. And we can see here Danny now passing lap cars. Having just a solid race here. There's nothing to worry about at the moment. Gap is down to 8.5. And then the gap after that, we have... I think that might be a bot though. Is on their pit. Oh, it looks like it's actually raining. I see raindrops. I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, there's definitely rain coming down. It's light. Oh, Sam actually goes on to inters already. I don't think it's that wet. It's definitely raining, but not by a lot. Yeah, so it's saying it's overcast with light rain. I don't think it's going to be affecting most of these drivers right now. We have Josh here now attacking onto him. Let's go on the inside just to see what it looks, how rainy it looks for them. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, it's definitely raining a little bit. Doesn't look like it's affecting them all too much right now. But we have all these drivers who have chosen to go on the mediums. If it doesn't rain hard at all, where they'll have to go onto inters, then these going onto these softs are going to be very beneficial with it when it is slightly wet on the track. It's better to have a softer compound. And you can see here Josh does another pass onto Mustache. Now he's just looking to complete it here with the DRS. We will have Mustache getting a chance, but he only gives him the outside. Means he does have to concede it. Oh, but he does get a little bit squirrely there. Almost loses it. Ollie takes a penalty there. It's supposed to keep getting wet, but I don't know how much. So we do have Sam on the inter tires. Does Sam look like he's doing any faster times? It does not. Looks like he's doing about equivalent to all the drivers ahead. Don't see it as a rain race yet. Had Miller do a 107 on his last lap, so it isn't wet enough to ask to switch to a different tire compound. And we did have somebody just on the make a mistake there. I think it was Ollie. Oh, we have here Fappa and John still together this whole time. We have Ali coming into the pits. Let's see, what do they go on to? They actually go on to the softs. So maybe just looking to go on these, and maybe if it rains, then he just goes on to inters. Either way, he's thinking of pitting again, and that's why he went on to these tires. So looking to pit again if needed, if necessary, if it starts raining harder. We have done 22 laps here out of the 36. We have Sam coming in again. Realized those inters were not the tires, but loses a lot of position because of it. We can actually see here now Miller has caught up to Danny and is only a second behind now. That huge gap that they had is just slowly gone away with this rain coming in. Caused these two drivers to be right next to each other now, coming into the end of lap 22 here. We actually had something happen to Josh as well, and actually gains it on John here. And John is actually under the attack of Mustache. So this rain is affecting some of these drivers, and they are not having a good time on this stint. I do expect these medium runners to like come in. I can't believe they haven't come in yet. All right, Josh goes in. And Mookie comes in. And Miller's still right on the back of Danny here. He looks to go on the inside. Does not take it as DRS here. So DRS is still enabled here. This is kind of telling us that it is not wet enough yet to switch over to inters. We have Josh going on to the softs, so he's looking to play aggressive here. I'm guessing a lot of these other drivers are going to be thinking the same thing here, coming in for just softs instead of... But John here is going to most likely come on to softs as well. Yep, here we go. We have all of them coming onto softs. Hey, how's it going, Sway? We have Miller here still attacking Danny. I'm wondering if the hard runners are just gonna extend this out to make sure that the rain isn't gonna come before they put on a tire compound. Doing good. Trying to figure out this weather because there's a little bit of rain, but it's not a bunch. DRS is still enabled, which is telling us a lot. No DNS, but a few disconnects. So there has been some poor connection. We have Mustache coming in now. Goes onto the hards, but doesn't choose to go onto the softs like all these other late pitters. And just goes onto the hards. We have Miller here coming in. Comes onto the mediums, so goes onto the mediums. Okay. Danny stays out for another lap. I'd expect Fappa here now to come in as well. Doesn't, he stays out. I don't know what he's looking for. Maybe he's looking to go onto the softs. But I think you can just go onto the softs at this point. You can stretch those out to the end of the race at this point. We've seen it with these other drivers on the softs that have pushed that tire. But with that, we have Josh here now attacking Ollie, and they have that back runner. Oh, it looked like he hit him in the back a little bit. But with this back marker is really making it frustrating probably for all these drivers. Josh is here trying to just finish off this pass. This back marker is still there. Now there is some penalties, so I believe there is Danny has a 3-second penalty, went on to softs. We have Ollie with 9, Mustache with 3, Sam with 3, Ollie with 3, or Ali with 3, and Wiry with 3. Papa comes in for sauce. We have Danny and Mill. Oh! We only saw the end of that. I don't know why they were fighting so heavy there. That was crazy. I probably should have jumped to him sooner. But with that, now Danny's going to be looking to try to make up that 3-second gap going to the end of this. And I don't think we're going to get into a spot where inters are going to be faster at all in this race. I think it's just slightly raining, and with them constantly running the track, the temperature of the track has just been okay, and I don't think they'll put on new tires. I don't expect a new fast lap at all, but I also don't think we will lose DRS for this race. But we'll see. There's still a few more laps here. It might start pouring down, but at the moment it doesn't look like it's going to. The weather change in Baku and the Champions one was insane. I have never seen that in even any other tracks. I think Baku is a little bit different, but man, it came down so fast. I think it was barely raining, and then it was just, you guys had to go onto full wets almost immediately. It was crazy. Oh, you did DNF early. Yeah, that was A lot that happened in that race. I think there was a lot of jostling, a lot of mistakes. I think it's a very easy mistake prone track. Yeah, it was a huge factor on that track. And just trying to avoid incidences. I think you could see some of the guys who ended up at higher up in the top. I think a lot of that just resulted from avoiding any incidences with people or the safety car and all that stuff. So just trying to avoid, like, sometimes it's better to let the guy through than to have stuff happen. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I don't notice the advertisements that much either, so I'm not surprised. I think we've all gotten used to them to the point that we don't even see them anymore. Because we've all seen their advertisements, their ad boards. But we do have here Miller on the back of Danny again. Yep, thanks. Oh, and it looked like Miller lost it there. And I guess there's the 3 seconds he needed. There's the 3 seconds that they needed. And it should be okay now here for Danny. Oh, we have Mookie with the really late 3-second penalty. Now has to pass Mustache to get him through the... Yeah, you get DRS from Lyrie as well. We have Josh doing a really good recovery drive here. Had a really rough sprint race, and then has had a very tough race here with some stuff happening to him that weren't necessarily in his power. It, you know, stuff happened against him, I guess you would say. But has fought all the way up back to 4th. So perseverance key here. Papa, solid drive again. Hasn't seemed to make a mistake. Let's hope he doesn't make a mistake. Keep an eye on that. I think he got disconnected early or something. Yeah, and I don't think he was able to get back in. I'm not sure what happened to him. But there's this little mid pack of ghost cars because of the connection issues. Yeah, so I think everything above John is an actual driver. I think Ali, Sam are also drivers as well. So I think they're just trying to finish out the race because they know if they finish out the race, they'll get points because of all the AI drivers in the middle, in the mid pack. So they're just fighting to not just stay in the race at this point for those guys to get points. Yeah, because we have Mason, Shea, Slighted, I think, is even gone. The effects is gone. Yeah, so Sam and is Ali? Oh, Ali's even gone. I might not even be getting points. Ollie takes a 3-second late. Bring up the penalties again. Oh, wow. Ollie has 12 seconds of penalties, which would put him all the way back behind Mookie. And if John can cut down this time, he could actually jump. John could actually jump him as well. So we might be looking at Ollie losing 3 positions here because of all those penalties. Oh, we have Mustache really close to Ollie here, giving them the little love tap in the back. And now is looking to attack him. I was trying to get a better camera. Oh, it looks like he's trying to shove him out. Yeah, there was no... I don't know who's at fault there, but that could have been avoided. Definitely. I did see that. It said DRS was disabled. So I think we are just hitting that little threshold of when inters can be better, but you do not want to put inters on right now. With there only being 2 laps left, you will not get enough laps. Beneficial laps here. His sauce are definitely seen better days. That's for sure. We can look at the timing table here, and all this the 2 soft runners, 3 soft runners are all running lap times that are worse than the medium runner in Miller, but Miller does have really good pace, so it might be a little bit of both. So now we have here Mustache and Mookie here now fighting for a position. I think they've been fighting for a position this whole entire race. Oh, and Mookie I think he didn't want to hit him, and because of it, it caused him to spin. And just like that, he goes back. Ollie is in 7th and will lose the position to John, but shouldn't lose any more positions. So it's pretty much just losing all the positions he was going to lose before. We have there with Fappa taking a penalty. Yeah, Danny. Oh, he takes another pen, and that's a crucial penalty there. It puts Miller under the time gap that he already was creating. He was already removing that gap on Danny. And now we have some concerns. We actually have John being passed here by the front. So everybody up to John has been passed? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think John even slowed down to not give him the DRS. Or he just never got it. That's unfortunate. But it looks like he's still gonna get the win here. Looks like Miller is having some issues. But as we come here through the 2nd sector, we're here with Danny coming into the end, doing really well this whole race. Oh yes, you are right. Thank you for reminding me. I even mentioned it. DRS was disabled, so they wouldn't be getting it anyways. And here we come across the line. His tires are gone. It is wet, but he gets the win here. Gets the win in Austria. I think he's having car troubles. And now we have Fappa coming to the line. He gets it. Miller comes in 3rd for the Mercedes group. Looks like Josh gets 4th. Now let's do a poll that I was supposed to do earlier. And we get Mason getting driver of the day from the game. But I do have the driver of the day poll up, so feel free to vote. think is driver of the day. Congratulations to Danny for a dominating victory. Wins both the sprint and the main event. Some good points for Williams here. And we did have Foppa with a solid drive for the McLaren team, able to get P2, and the reserve driver of Miller getting Mercedes a win there. Yeah, there was a sprint race. Why isn't it letting me get to the race director? Come on, game. Why are you so broken? Why you're so broken? Well, I guess I don't get to look at those. Yeah, it was a sprint. Yeah, that was a good race here in Austria. It did spread out the field really early, and then I think in the middle we kind of knew who was in what positions. I think the driving could have been a little bit better with, I think, some of the drivers just getting a little eager, a little over eager, even though there was plenty of race to pass each other on, and they were just going for these little spots. But because of that, as we wait here, we will wait for this ad to finish running. Well, it looks like it finished. And we will just wait a little bit for that driver of the day poll to be finished, filled out from everybody. Yeah, I think Danny had a really good drive. Josh was able to fight through all kinds of different incidences that happened to them and actually get fourth, which is just really good for what happened to them. I think some were mistakes of his own, and then others were obviously incidences with other drivers, but was still able to find a way through it. And let's just close driver of the day poll and then wrap it up for now for tomorrow in this poll. And I think the driver of the day was Miller here for this race. So Miller was our driver of the day for the Austria Grand Prix for Legends Division. We will be here again next tomorrow for our Champions Division race in Austria. It will be the same sprint format. It'll be at 800 GMT though. So I will see you guys all next. I'll see you all tomorrow for that race. See you then.